Mamtor. We parked up at the car park, so looking forward to it. It's a lovely day for it. So we're at the bottom now. Should be some really nice views when we get to the top. It'll be a cracking walk. So the start of the walk's here. So there's the car park, and literally back of the car park the walk starts. I've not done the walk before, not done Mamtor before, so I'm really looking forward to it. I'll try and get as much footage as I can. Really busy, we've all just started. Look at the views behind us, gorgeous. With the weather being out, you can appreciate lots of people. But yeah, it's going to be a cracker. It's going to take us about an hour and a half from what I've read, but it doesn't really matter how long it takes or doesn't take us. When you're getting views like that, absolutely gorgeous, stunning. I think what a lot of people obviously do is they'll park on the road down there, and they'll make their way up instead of paying for the car park. I don't mind paying for the car park if it helps maintain the pass. So at this point in the walk, I would say we've been walking no more than 10 minutes, and that's 10 minutes tops. And I won't lie to you, I didn't realise how quick the walk would be from the National Trust car park, which is where we parked up, to the top of Mamtor, because we're not far from the top where we are now. Absolutely glorious walk, as you can see. I've done a bit of a voiceover at this point purely because I didn't do any speaking on the video, because we had some people walking past, and I didn't want to do talking while they was going past. But yeah, cracking views, as you can see. Really recommend it. And like I said, 5-10 minutes tops we're into here. Gorgeous walk, but as you can see, really busy. So if you want to avoid people, maybe don't come on a Sunday when it's gorgeous weather. Me, I don't mind that, especially when you're getting views like that. Again, for the sake of the video, I'm just doing a bit of a voiceover here. I did do a bit of talking, but the wind was quite strong here, so the camera, or the microphone, as I said, is picking it up quite a lot, and it's hard to hear. So I'm just going to turn the volume down a little bit on the background noise. I've had a walk to the edge here just to see what was there, and I was really pleasantly surprised by the view. A lovely winding road. I'm not sure the name of the road, so if anyone wants to put in the comments the name of the road, I'm going to come back at some point and plan on driving down the road. It looks a lovely drive. At first I thought it was Winnats Pass, but I now know it wasn't, because at the end of the walk we did take a drive through Winnats Pass, which you can see through at the end of the video. But yeah, really stunning views, lovely walk. And like I said, I think at this point, again, I know I touched on it earlier, it was like 10 minutes in, if that. That's my little lad. He was blown away by the views. And like I said, I love this walk because it's not just a walk for adults, kids can do it as well. Loads of families up there, so it is a walk I'd highly recommend. Yeah, I'm only 5 minutes into the walk. Like I said, I've not been here before, but if you've
not been before and you're thinking about it, highly recommend it. I mean, I'm lucky we're only an hour away, but like I said, we've been for 5 minutes. Look at those views, absolutely stunning. Now obviously I know you're not going to get them every day, so obviously we've chosen the day because the weather is really nice. Obviously if it's raining, cloudy, you're not going to get those views, but by the same token, if you get out walking, it's just as good, isn't it? So when you first set off, you get some stairs straight away, not that big of a climb, a good 5 minutes, and then it kind of flattens out a little bit into a lovely path which just slowly makes its way upwards. Look at that. What's great about this one is it's ideal for kids. That's my little lad there. So if you want to get your kids out off the computers and the phones, get to Mamtor, it's safe. Yeah. Some of the best views you'll get anywhere in the UK.
Again, apologies for the microphone picking up the wind, it's quite strong here. Just had a bit of a walk to the edge a little bit, just to have a look over the valley. You've got the village of Edale down there, but as you look all around, glorious views. Again, I'm just going to speak over the video here, guys, because the microphone's picking up the wind, and because we're on the ridge in quite an open area, the wind's really picking up. But what I'm basically saying is we've just left the top of Mantor there, which you can see behind us, and now we're making our way along the ridge. It's only about another 15-20 minute walk, maybe a touch longer, to the turn off where we go back down towards where the car park is. But along the way we saw these lovely little cairns, which I think people have just built over time. Charlie added a little stone to one of the cairns. So that's what I'm basically saying, is that we make our way along the ridge. To the left of us you can see the Edale Valley, and I think it's Kinder Scout in the distance. What I also found good about walking along here, I want to do the Edale skyline, which I think is about an 18-mile walk, so you can basically see the entire Edale skyline as you look along the ridge in the distance, which yeah, in the next couple of months I'm going to come back and do that, because it's just a gorgeous walk with gorgeous views. And even if the weather's not the best, providing you take the relevant equipment, so you know, your down jacket and your waterproof, you can still have a really nice walk. The other benefit of this walk on Mantor, apart from the views, is the path is brilliant. It's a really well laid path, so I've got no arguments from that point of view as well. As we look to the right, down there you can see the village of Castleton. We drove through there on the way home, and that's a lovely little village as well. But yeah, the paths there are really well paved all the way along, so if you're worried about coming and you're thinking the path might be hard to walk even in bad weather, I wouldn't. If you just do the circular route, which is what we did, I think it's about 3 miles in total, I wouldn't be worried about the path. once we'd done the walk, we jumped back in the car, and on our way home, we decided it would be nice if we had a little drive through Winnats Pass. If you ever get the chance to while you're here, I think it'd be a shame not to, because I've heard of Winnats Pass, but never had a chance to see it or to drive through it. And yeah, we was spoilt with the weather, but it was an absolutely gorgeous drive, and also a gorgeous walk. You can do plenty of walks through Winnats Pass, and I'm going to come back and definitely do that. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you a little drive through Winnats Pass.